Oh my god, what the heck? I'm shooting cannons out of my shoulders! Hey, what's up my fellow Twisters? Welcome back to another Redstone map showcase. Today, we will be taking a look at this amazing Redstone statue. Check this out, guys. The map creator made it after me. How cool is that? You can barely see it because of the shader glitch, but yeah, that looks so freaking awesome. This statue includes a lot of amazing command block weapons, and we will be firing them and taking a look at it because it is really awesome, like I said. Now, this is part of a 3-part series that takes a look at a Redstone theme park as well as a Super Redstone House with over 1,000 Redstone creations, guys. Yes, that is not an exaggeration. It actually has over 1,000 creations jam-packed into it. Alright, so if you want to go ahead and take a look at those 2 other episodes, I uploaded them prior to this one. You could click on the annotations on your screens or in the link in the description. Alright, so before we look at the Redstone statue, I want to quickly go over our Redstone Farm. Yet again, if you guys don't know, this map is completely jam-packed with redstone, so I just want to squeeze in as much as I can and not leave anything out. So basically, we hit that button over there. It's going to open up our piston doorway. We can hit this one to go ahead and close that. Over here on this wall, we have a horse selection system, which allows us to choose any of our armored horses, as well as our skeleton horse, our zombie horse, and a donkey in case we want a horse for transportation or a mule or whatever. So to choose it, you basically just need to point the arrow by right-clicking towards any one of the horses that you like. You hit this button, the floor lights up, and then eventually the horse will pop up in this area using an item elevator. It does take a while, so I won't be showing you guys that, but you can download the map and try it out for yourself. Then if you want to send the horse back, you want to go ahead and click on this button, and then the item elevator drops down and the horse goes back to its location. Now, you don't want to click this at the same time because it does mess up the entire thing. Alright, so the next bit of redstone is going to be really simple. Over here, we basically step on this pressure plate, and then a bunch of hay bales pop out, and that's a really nice way to get hay bales. I mean, it's just a bit of character added to the map. On this side, we have a similar system. We step on that pressure plate, but this time it dispenses 5 different items. Pretty cool. And now we can take a look at our hidden redstone inputs. So over here is the hidden redstone inputs, and you can actually replace this block with any block that you like. So say, for instance, I remove our redstone torch block, I could just place down any one to kind of hide it, and then when I basically pop down a redstone torch, as you can see, it will activate our system and then open up a redstone staircase on this corner. So let's go ahead and try that again. And the redstone spiral staircase will now be exposed, and we can walk down into our farm area. So down here, we have another button that's going to basically close the staircase. And over here, we have another button that's going to light up the underground area. In the middle, we have a lever which is going to open up another section of our underground farm. But the main section currently has our pigs, cows, bunnies, and pretty much every other animal that you can imagine. We can go ahead and harvest them by clicking on these buttons and whatnot. I'm not going to show you guys everything in detail because it is really complicated. But down here, we have all of the different colors of sheep, as you can see, breeding, and we can harvest them automatically and then get them in this chest at the very end. So yes, guys, this redstone farm is pretty hardcore, using pretty much all of the redstone you can imagine. This button is going to allow us to close the staircase, but we don't need to do that. Let's go ahead and flick this lever to close it up manually. All right, so now we could go back to the area right above here and continue with the map. So that is going to wrap up that section, which is the redstone farm. We have like a small petting zoo over here, nothing too dramatic. We have this hopper system that's going to allow us to drop down items to feed our cows and whatnot automatically, so you can do that. But now we can go ahead and take a look at the redstone statue, and then at the end of the video we can look at our redstone tree house. Alright, so this is actually pretty cool. What you need to do is just click on this button, and then it opens up a piston door right at the foot of our statue. And as you can see, there is a very nice use of space here. We could easily go all the way to the top. And yeah, it's just pretty awesome, and the statue itself is really detailed. Alright, so here we are arriving at the top of the statue, And now we can have some fun. Alright, so as you can see, we have a bunch of different signs over here that utilizes command blocks as well as redstone. We could call in an airstrike. We could use the Twiistz power, shotgun, side effects, flamethrowers, cruise missiles, automatic cannons, a bazooka, and we have some signs over here for information. Now, the target is going to be Andy is Yoda. The map creator went ahead and added in Andy is Yoda as our enemy, but as we all know from my channel, he is a very awesome builder and very much our friends. But yeah, let's go ahead and spawn down our targets. If you want to reset it, we basically just hit this over here and resets the entire section. But there's Andy is Yoda. We are now going to attack him using our awesome weapons. All right, so let's just get our hand right over here and select the shotgun. All right, guys, so there we go. The shotgun is going to fire any second now, and it's charging up. Boom, there we go. The shotgun has been fired. It's going to land on Andy's face and pretty much explode everything. So his head is completely blown off at this point, and I'm really sorry, Andy. All right, so now we need to go ahead and maybe reset it. Let's go ahead and spawn down the target yet again and try out the side cannons. Let's do this, guys. Cannons, they're going to be epic. I should probably fly outside, but oh my gosh, TNT right to the chest. Oh gosh, let's go outside and see what happened over here. Let's just fly forward. And it looks like Andy's okay. He didn't even take any damage from that. What the heck? All right, let's go back on the inside. And I might actually just fly out to show you guys every single time because I think it's a bit cooler. All right, so let's try out the flamethrower. Okay, let's do this, guys. Flamethrower. We're going to go into game mode 3 and check this out. We're burning Andy alive. Oh my goodness. This is absolutely terrible. Flamethrower, guys, look at that. That is so sick. I am shooting flames from my hand. Oh my gosh. That is cool. And it's just shooting endlessly. It's burning up our rail track as well. So it looks like Andy is pretty much dead at this point. I mean, can you survive that? I don't think you can. His eye is literally burning off. All right, so as you can see, the cannons are still shooting. It is pretty much relentless at this point. I mean, we got him. All right, next up, the bazooka. Let's do this. I want to see what this actually does. Oh my god, a gigantic TNT cannon. Whoa, it blasted a hole in his face. That is so savage. A gigantic hole in his face. Oh, dude, you're dead. You're dead. Okay, let's try something else. Maybe not as, you know, violence or graphic. Let's try out Twiistz power. I'm really interested to see what this does. All right, Twiistz power. Let's do this, guys. Switch into game mode 3. And I just completely destroyed the statue. I'm not sure what my power was, but it is devastating to say the least. I mean, look at that. Completely gone. Bam, there's Andy. All well and good again. Twiistz power, and it looks like it just fires 2 gigantic bombs towards the map and just completely destroys them. Okay, I guess that's what that does. Let's try out the airstrike. That is pretty interesting to me. All right, airstrike is a bunch of TNT. It's going to fall on Andy's statue. And wow, what the heck is that? It really is indeed an airstrike. His brain is completely blown out, as well as the shoulders. Dude, you need to massage your shoulders. Look like they are under a bit of stress. Now he just looks like a worm. Look at that. Just like the middle part on his head, he looks like a worm, dude. All right, let's try out the next, what do you call this? The next weapon. Let's go in here. I wish you could click on these signs when you're in game mode 3, but you can't. All right, the next sign is going to be our cruise missiles. So let's do this. Game mode 3, it spawns down a bunch of these cruise missiles, which uses redstone and slime blocks, and it's going to eventually get there, and when it does, it just basically explodes. And in the meantime, we can go ahead and just reset Andy, because it looks like he is still taking a bit of damage from the last scenario he was just in. All right, so there we go. The cruise missiles have hit Andy's face, and it's going to just destroy everything. RIP, Andy, your eyes are totally gone. All right, that was pretty devastating. Now let's try out the final weapon, which is going to be the autocannons. Let's activate this. Don't use in 10 seconds. Okay. Oh my god, what the heck? I'm shooting cannons out of my shoulders. Oh, it's not even hitting Andy. It's just absolutely terrifying. Look at that. Oh, dude, that is so cool. Alright, so I think that is pretty much going to wrap up that statue. Let's go ahead and now take a look at the treehouse, even though TNT is still being fired from, you know, the statue itself. We can just ignore it, okay? Alright, so here is the statue. This is going to have another hidden redstone torch input. We basically pop down a redstone torch right on this block, and it should open up our piston door. Then we go ahead and step on this slime block elevator. We hit this button, and then we can fly or bounce all the way to the top. We could use this button to go back down. And then we could simply just walk up the staircase. And that TNT cannon is still being fired. Like, seriously, it's not even doing anything. Just stop. It is so loud. Alright, so yeah, that is basically going to be our elevator. We hit this button over here to turn on the lights in this floor. And I really love this because, as you can see, there is a really nice use of space in this area. It is really nicely decorated. We have a 360 view from this treehouse, as well as a fridge over here. It's going to give us some lovely, delicious food. And I believe we have some other redstone on this side. I think it's just going to be like a kitchen. Nope, that doesn't do anything. I guess that's just a kitchen area in general with a bit of decorations. And yeah, that is pretty much going to be our redstone treehouse. Not a lot of redstone in it, but the elevator itself is pretty awesome. So anyways, guys, that basically wraps up today's redstone map showcase. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please take 1 second to smack the like button. I definitely appreciate it, as well as leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought of the map, as well as this amazing redstone statue. Give some love to the map creator in the comment section down below. Yet again, Vogel74, I don't know his channel or his Twitter account because I lost it. So dude, contact me and I'll add all of your information down below because I really appreciate this map. It's by far one of the greatest things anyone has made in my honor. And also, if you guys want to see the Redstone theme park and the Super Redstone House, I will yet again link it in the description box down below. But anyways, this was Twiistz, and I'll see you guys next time.